Blake Shelton opens up about the one issue he has with The Voice. Blake Shelton may have spent more than a decade turning chairs on The Voice, but that doesn't mean he thought the hit show was perfect. The country star recently opened up about the one thing he believes The Voice never quite got right, and why his new project, The Road, might just fix it. No superstar, chart-topping singers on The Voice. Shelton was one of the original coaches on The Voice, and he spent 23 seasons on the show. However, the Honeybee singer left one singing competition show to then help create and star on a brand new one just 2 years later. While hosting Country Countdown USA, Shelton talked about how we haven't seen a huge superstar come from The Voice. He said, "By the time the artist wins the show, the TV people have already moved on to the next season. But also, that show was more about the coaches, and that's why it was so popular. It's not as much focused on the artists. The coaches do draw people in." Blake isn't wrong. The coaches are a big draw to The Voice. How many people would tune in every episode to see the banter between him and Adam Levine? The 4 superstar coaches would sit in those red chairs, and the audience would soak it all up. Shelton was one of those coaches for 23 seasons. He starred on the show from 2011 to 2023, but then he left the show to focus on his family and music career. However, Shelton eventually teamed up with Taylor Sheridan to create The Road. With that being said, The Road does have some star power too. Besides Shelton, the show also stars Keith Urban, whom the contestants open for while out on the road, and Gretchen Wilson, who is serving as a tour manager and mentor to the contestants. Established artists on the road. While Shelton talked about the struggles of The Voice, producing a big-name singer, he thinks things will be different on the road. Shelton said the contestants on the road are already established artists. These contestants are playing original songs for their performances on the show. Because of that, he said their music is available for viewers who may want to support them. He said, "I think we found stars, because they will perform an original song. Some of those original songs will take off and go viral, whether they win or not. Their music will be available when the show airs, so they won't have to wait for the end of the show to buy their music." The Voice Season 28 airs on Mondays at September 8th on NBC after some recent schedule changes. The Road Season 1 airs on Sundays at September 8th on CBS.